Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to be going to Hobby Lobby and looking to see what I could get for Christmas decorating. Now, I had a very specific focus in mind, so I didn't want to overspend, which is very easy to do over there. And then I'm going to have a later video, which is me going through Goodwill, because that was kind of spur of the moment, so I decided to go there, but I didn't want to make this video too long. But I'm gonna go on ahead and show you what I found from Hobby Lobby and show you some of the things that caught my eye, and then we'll have a haul. So I hope that you enjoy coming along with me. So I really liked the florals. I thought that they were really pretty, and I was very happy that some of my ideas for what I want to do could be shown through this floral. Like the berries on here looked pretty good. The pricing is actually really good. I was very happy about that. And the greenery, some of it was so realistic looking. I was very pleased with the whole area. I was really impressed with their selection of cookie jars. You have so many in here that you have whatever choice you want to decorate your home. So I was really impressed. So I have never seen these types of mugs before with a top on them, and I thought that they were absolutely adorable. I mean, I'm not sure what they're used for, but I really liked them, and I really liked these little reindeer. I thought that the top was so cute with how it looked like whipped cream and a cookie and a candy cane. So cute. So these vintage plates are really great if you want to decorate with them or even putting cookies or any treats on them. They are just absolutely precious. That's cute. I got these deer, the white ones in the middle, a couple years ago, and I think that they are absolutely amazing to decorate with them because they are great for the whole winter season, and they look so realistic. And I love these ones just because they look even more realistic to the deer that we always have in our backyard. I think that they are just absolutely beautiful. I got this deer at the same time as the other one, and it is a really big deer, so it's great for decorating with. I also got the tree that I just pointed to, I think last year. They are really great decorations, and both of them are great for all winter long. So the wreaths that are up to our left, the top ones, were so big. I've never seen wreaths this big. I think it's supposed to go in a huge house, like in front of the fireplace or wherever you want to put it, but they were huge, you guys. I really like the garland that they had over here, but I really like the prices even more. $5, and that was even before the 50% off. I really like the selection that they had over here. I can tell you this, I was really tempted to get this one. I love these glass ornaments, and I think that they would just be absolutely stunning on a large Christmas tree as a filler. They had so many different colors. I was really impressed. These lights are absolutely stunning, and I love the fact that they light up because they bring a magic to the area and would look beautiful with decorations. That's so cute. I really wanted to get this to decorate with, but could only imagine how quickly it would take for the cats to destroy it. I wasn't gonna do that. So you guys, this year I'm focusing on having a decoration of vintage, like a Victorian slash, I don't know, Charles Dickens look. And I didn't want to really go overboard at Hobby Lobby or any place because I want it to be as natural as possible. However, with garland and cats, natural is not the best thing because they like to eat all the plants. We actually have all of the plants that were outside in a room behind a locked door so that way they can't go in and destroy it all. So what I decided to do is first I needed to get a garland. So the garland over there was so much garland and I was trying to figure out what I want to do. Don't mind the blanket. My daughter was playing here earlier. So I wanted to figure out what I could get that would be more natural so it could go not only from Christmas but also all winter long. And so I found this one and I really love it. So I went to Walmart and they had cheaper garland, obviously, but a lot of the pine cones on the stuff looked just plasticky and I didn't like it. And I figured that if I had to buy that I was gonna put the pine cones that I made earlier in another video and put them on top of the mantle along with it, just so it could look more natural. And I love this stuff though. I saw this stuff and I almost didn't get it just because I didn't want to spend the money. But in all honesty, you guys, I'd rather spend a few more dollars instead of spending like $18, spend $25 and get it to look as natural as possible than get something that's really cheap that's not going to last long and then I have to just do a whole bunch of stuff. So I really like this. Look at how pretty this is. It literally looks like you're in the forest. I love that. I feel like I'm outside because we have a lot of pine trees around us and we have, in fact, when I put this up, whatever I need, I'm probably going to cut it down from like the cedar trees that are out here or the trees that are out here so that way I can make it look more full and the cats won't, if the cats destroy that, it's not going to be the worst thing because it's just a little spot. But this is going to last a while. But look at these pine cones actually look really good. You have everything it's the pine in it, if I could speak, and I like this. It actually looks really, really real. So I was very happy about that. So I went on ahead and got this for $25. I thought this was totally worth it. I like that. And the pine cones actually look pretty real in all honesty. I mean, I'm looking at it and I honestly wonder if they are real. I don't know. They could be, but either way, it's totally worth it. I'm glad that I spent the $25 for this because it's actually gonna look really good. I'm just gonna set that right there so that way it'll be out of the way, but you can have a continue to look at this. So the next thing I got, I bought these. I bought these. I think I was showing them to you, but I like how they're gonna look. Now these are going to be going in the vase that's in the kitchen. So I got a couple of these to do something like this with. And then I got, these cranberries. Now I wanted to get some berries for it. I have to be very careful with what I have in there just because this is in the cat's zone. So like they could get to it, they could bite off all the stuff. So I didn't want to put like actual cranberries on there because that would have been a disaster. I'm not even kidding about that. They would have possibly eaten them all plus cranberries. I don't want to have just out. So I decided to get this. I decided to put it together with this in the base. And what I also want to do with it is get some actual like branches that are out on the trees, the dead ones that don't have any leaves on them, and have them sticking out. So that way, as Christmas leaves, we still have winter, so I don't have to change anything. It's literally going to be branches, these things. I think it's going to look really cool. So I got 3 of these ones. I got 2 of these ones. I think it's going to be fun. Now the next thing I got were these. I think that these are really pretty. I think it's going to look kind of like a dewy snow because I think I'm going to have them on the fireplace, like the mantle with the rest of the garland, and have that kind of interspersed. So it kind of looks like dew, and it's going to be around the candles that I'm going to have up there that you're going to see eventually. So it's going to be kind of frosty. I don't know how else to explain it except for when I show you my inspirations and what I'm going to be doing. But I absolutely love this. I got 3 of those because I figured that would work out really well. So these were $4, half off. Oh, and just so you know, the cranberries were $6, $5.99. I don't ever go with a $5.99 thing. It's $6, so it was half off of that. And these ones were $11, so half off of that. So I think it's gonna be worth it because they're gonna last a little bit. And then whatever else I need, I could just go outside in the forest, woods. And then for next year's fall tree, I got a few more of these, and they're $2, so I got them for like 99 cents each. I was kind of happy about that. I would have gotten more, but you know what? We already have a few, so we'll just go with that and slowly add in. That's kind of actually what I want to do, is just slowly add in things over the next couple of years because I don't have the biggest budget and I don't want to overspend. I'd rather just like spend a little bit, and then whatever else I might want, just go to the thrift store and get it. Now the next thing I got these beads to kind of look like cranberries to put along the, I'm hoping that you could visualize it while I'm trying to show it to you, but to put along the mantle and to have like more of the Christmassy, like right after Christmas is done, I'm going to take these off, but to look like cranberries. So so one thing is going to have cranberries over there. Love that. But I wanted to have more. The Victorians also had cranberries, which is, did you think that was cool how it had like the popcorn as well as the cranberries on that one thing? I thought that was really cool. But I decided to get this so I didn't have to get the cranberries and dry them out and possibly just, I don't want to know what it's going to look like after a while because I'm afraid that like with the cranberries, it's just going to get really moldy and nasty and the cats are going to get to it. But, I mean, I might be completely wrong, but you use these and it was only, so it was $5, so it's $2.50. So I'm like, that's actually not that bad. So I could use those, it should work. And then once Christmas is over, I'll just take it out and put it for next year. I honestly wonder if you could dry cranberries and they won't go bad and then you could just put them away. Cause I know people do that with the oranges. And then they have it for next year. Because I want to do the dried oranges too. I have to look into that. We'll see. So I showed you in a previous Goodwill trip with me that I got this silver tray. And I wanted to put it on, I think it's pretty. And I wanted to put it on the kitchen table and have, I saw this inspiration, have like a silver teapot. Because we have some teapots from my husband's late grandfather. And there was like greenery coming out of it. So I got these. This one looks more like the pine. That was $3. And this one, it was $6. And I figured that if I have this coming out of it and kind of bend this down and have this at the bottom of the teapot, we'll see how well this goes, but something kind of like that. But to make it look more, I hope it's gonna look pretty. But it looks pretty real to me, in all honesty. I'm honestly pretty impressed with what they've done. But again, whatever I need to substitute or add, put that over there. But whatever I need to substitute or add, just go outside, go on the branches, bring it in. And if the cats get to it, honestly, it's literally just a little tiny bit that they're gonna get to. So it's not gonna be the end of the world. Because I don't want them to go after all of the garland, all of the greenery, because honestly, that just gets on my nerves. I know cats will be cats, but they have destroyed so many of the things. I'm trying to decrease that. But anyway, so those are what I got for the greenery. I really love that. Now, these are the non-greenery things. Look at how pretty these are. I absolutely love them. So this is more like a flock tree. It was originally $30 and I got it half off. And I really like how it looks. I think that these look so cool. In fact, I eventually want to get a whole bunch of these just because I love trees in the winter. I think that they look so cool and they're not just Christmassy, but you could just have them throughout the whole winter. So I got this one that's flocked. I got this one that has some sparkle on it. I'm not going to show that part because it has a little bit of black, but look at how pretty that is. This is originally $25, so half off of that. And I like the fact that it's just different kinds of trees. I like to have, I don't want them all to be the exact same look, but like kind of change it up a little bit. Because I mean, you go into the woods, they're not all going to be the exact same tree right next to each other. It's just all kind of, I don't know the word, but different. Not eclectic, but anyway, it's just going to be all different. So I think that that's going to look really pretty. I'm going to have like a Santa that I bought a couple years ago from an estate sale. And then I got this little guy for our daughter because we thought that it was just so pretty. I love the way that the wood is on here. Isn't that neat? So I want to have this right next to the Santa, like in front of the trees. I think that's going to look really cool, and maybe even bring some like branches or some kind of greenery in to make it more like woodsy and bring in that Victorian or that vintage aspect. That's going to be really, really pretty. I'm really excited about this. This is going to be fun when I do this. So you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really hope that you enjoyed hanging out and seeing what I got. I'm going to have a Goodwill shop with me the next video and show you some of the things that I have in mind for what I want to DIY, so we could even add in more of the Christmassy goodness. So if you want to hang out with me, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.